That is how Aki Berg saved Christmas. Okay, class, next question. Who here can tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
Oh, Batman! Mr. Batman! I know the answer!
Anyone?
Oh, me! Pick me!
Mr. Burder? No? Yeah?
Burger's not even in class! How can he answer the question?
How about Mr. DiPietro?
No, I never get picked for anything!
Almost is a word that has defined the last 4 seasons for the Toronto Maple Leafs because they almost came back against the Bruins but didn't and lost 3-2. And everyone was screaming at the Leafs, let the Bruins touch the puck, let them touch the puck, because the Bruins would have got a penalty and the Leafs would have had a longer 6-on-4 advantage over them. And you can tell Wilson wasn't happy about it. The second the game ended, Ron Wilson was off the bench. And the final score is Boston. He was gone. And how many posts did the Leafs hit this game? Bing, bang, dong. No matter how you think they sound, to me, they all sound like defeat.
Well, that's some pretty deep stuff.
And those posts prove costly when you got a guy that's as talented as Tim Thomas in net.
I'm glad you think I'm talented.
Aw, Tim, come on. We all think you're talented.
You mean that?
Yeah, man, for sure. We'll talk about it in the bonus video, okay?
Woo! Let's all break our sticks over the net to celebrate! Ah!
Oh, Tim, you so crazy. So before you get to the post, you get to Tim Thomas, and before you get to Tim Thomas, you get to Zdeno Chara. That guy is a giant. Did you see when Jason Blake was standing beside him?
Hey, mister, you want to buy some cookies?
He looked like a child. I hope the nickname Zdeno Chara sticks around as much as Mikhail Golubovsky, who, by the way, potted another one tonight. Look at him go. By and large, I wasn't all that impressed with the Leafs tonight. Kuleman, or Kelemen, or Smith, or whatever you want us to call you, I gotta give a little criticism, because, and I've said this before, you get pushed off the puck too easy. And it was said during the game, and I completely agree, dude, you gotta shoot. Come on, was that game in Detroit just a tease? I wasn't impressed with the Leafs' defense either. I mean, they only lost 3-2, which is nothing to be really ashamed of. But man, that game could have been like 14-6. I mean, you count the Leafs post, but then you count the amount of times the Bruins came this close to having like a 2 or 3-on-1. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to see Frogren play again. I mean, they got potential to be really good, but that's not what wins you championships. It's fulfilling that potential. And Toskala,
I'm not gonna say it again.
I thought he should have had at least one of the first 2 goals, probably both of them. But I mean, we all know how good Toskala can be, okay? They got a few days off coming up. I mean, let him and the whole team, coming off a few losses, just collect their thoughts, collect their energy, go out and buy some Halls or Fisherman's Friend or something, give them to Ron Wilson because he's going to be doing a lot of yelling, and just regroup. Leafs lose 3-2, as I mentioned before, and they're on a bit of a skid. But guys, I see light at the end of the tunnel.
Rapid fire contest!
I will personally give a shout out to the first person who sends me a message on LeafSpace.com correctly identifying in order of here to here all the mini jerseys behind my head. Good luck. Just the teams, not the players. Go!